Welcome to a video. This video is for June 5th on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great day and a great start to the weekend. As for me, it is June 3rd on a Wednesday, and the current time is 18:09, which is 6:09 p.m. and I made several retakes, probably more than 10. My goodness, my mind is just scattered all over the place and I can't seem to think straight. I'm slurring on my words and it's just terrible. But when I try to get myself together and try to get things done as soon as I can and with urgency if possible, because it's not like that, man, I'm just so out of it. And yeah, let's start. I was very hyped up this morning because I got up early. Of course, I got the coffee again, and I think I need to buy that canister of coffee and just start making coffee. But then I saw videos on, I'm not sure if it was on TikTok or on Facebook Reel, talking how bad the coffee is because of mold. But man, it's either that or spend like $3.50. I consider $5 each and every time I go there, and it's been more than a week now. But anyways, yeah, I got to the BP location I think about 10, and I did not work. I just spaced out. I did make rice, which I have not eaten yet. I was supposed to eat it before I make the video, but I thought to myself, it's better for me to make the video than eat. But then again, I shouldn't do that because I'm going to end up not eating. Because probably retake after retake, man, I'm just so out of it. I can't seem to think straight anymore. And I tried to make a video earlier for the Hmong channel, and of course I just kept encountering people with the loud vehicles. And then it'll be the helicopter, then it'll be the plane, and I'm thinking, what's next? People. So that pretty much set a really sour tone throughout the whole day. And I did work. I started at 1300. I finished at 1750. I mean, I started at 1 p.m. and then I stopped at 5:15 p.m. I did 3 deliveries. I made $24. I could have made more if I started work much earlier, which I did not. I was just so out of it, and I couldn't think straight. And I also read some comments, and it got me to reflect on what's going on. And man, I just had so many things on my mind. I knew I have to do the Uber because right now it's somewhat paying the bills, not really. But man, I gotta step it up. I gotta grit with the Uber until the media funds start coming in. And man, I was just thinking so much of what the Father of Heaven has told me, because before he would say no one could help you but me, and that was true. He kept his word, because when I asked for help, others for help, no one really helped me, but it was the Father of Heaven that stepped in and at the last moment would send a miracle and help me. But this is different, because for those that have been following along, there was a change. The Father of Heaven said something different to me. This time he says, you cannot do it alone. You need help. You need people. And I think he really meant that this time. This time I need to start reaching out. And I don't know to who. But one thing I remember he did, I can't remember. I need to, the people I'm looking for are the ones that believe in me. And those are the people I need to seek out, but where do I find them? Where do I find them? And just a lot to think about. thinking about, and I know what the Father of Heaven is talking about, because I'm one of those people that would help others just to keep pushing them, even when it doesn't seem right or realistic. I just keep pushing them, and I would tell them, just do your best, keep trying. Have you tried this way? Have you tried that way? Things that would not steer them away from their goal, and just keep at it until you know can't do it, then it wasn't meant to be. But as long as it's not there yet, just keep going. I mean, it would be nice if I could cheer myself up like that, but I think those days were long gone. Now I'm just, maybe because I'm old, maybe it's the realistic thought, I have no idea, but it's just not the same. Like when I was younger, I would have that nothing is impossible kind of thought. I don't know, that's just me. So yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know if he's referring to online or referring to the real world, or maybe both. I think that's the part for me to figure out. But man, I just been thinking about so much things. And the other thing was man, I did so many retakes. I couldn't even remember. I think the other thing was about the people, how the Father of Heaven is putting me around these spiritually unalive people who I call inconsiderate, and the ones that I would cry out to the Father of Heaven, I'm scared, I don't want to be around these people, because they do things with zero consequences and zero consideration. And man, and for those that don't know, is just these people who not only driving, also like walking. They don't walk straight, they will walk towards me. I don't get it. And it's just very tiring to be around those people. It's very draining. But I think I'm starting to understand why the Father of Heaven is doing that. I think I'm just thinking, okay? It's once I could understand this and handle this, because I can't control people. It has to be with me. And once I figure out how this is going to work, I think things are going to be significantly worse if I'm not able to handle that correctly. Why? Because I think the next step is from the real world is going to be, I think, perhaps the internet. I'm thinking the Father of Heaven is trying to show me, if you can't handle people here, how are you going to handle people out there? So I need you to control yourself here, that when you encounter this, you're able to manage things better. And that's the way I'm thinking right now. So I really need to calm down. If I could calm down, because I already could tell, because the Spirit's already helping me out, like, hey, okay, this person's not good, move along. And also there are times the Spirit actually tells me to do, and I'm very grateful for that, because I'd rather have the Spirit tell me what to do and then for me to guess and then figure out later, kind of thing. So I am grateful for that, man. So I gotta learn how to, I guess, to be slow to anger and just observe. And then if it troubles me or the Spirit tells me, then just to keep it moving for the time not to react so quickly. I know saying is easier than the action, but that's my guess. I'm trying to calm things down. And I also think the other thing that what the Father of Heaven is trying to teach me is how I word things. Because when I'm stressed out, I could be very raw and very straightforward. But I think this is the part of the emotional mastery I need to be mindful, and I don't know how to say it. I guess to be more mindful of my words, because sometimes when we get angry, we may say things, and it may not, people won't, you know, absorb it, because they'll be angry too, and they'll be in a fighting mode. But if we could say things in a kind way, in a loving way, then instead of seeing the words being spoken, it could be more, oh, okay, I see, this person is coming from another way of thought, or maybe that person misunderstood or something, rather than see it as an offense or fighting words kind of thing. Sorry if I sound all over the place. I just have so many thoughts going on right now, and I think I'm in desperation mode, and I'm just having all these thoughts at once, and I'm trying to sort things out. But one thing I know for sure is I think I might have to change my mindset totally. I don't think I could be the way I am now, if that makes sense. Because right now I'm in the learning stage, and I think I kind of absorbed the information I needed, and now I'm going to have to switch. And I don't know, am I afraid of changing? I don't know. Am I just comfortable of where I'm at? Meaning that I'd rather deal with people and not to change out to different place or do different things. Man, just there's so many things to think about. So I'm going to try again after this video. I'm going to try and make the videos again, not just for this channel, but also for my other channels. I need to start somewhere, and I need to get started. The most important thing is getting started. And the other thing I need to do, which I'm having trouble, is not to look at the analytics, because it's just getting started. There's nothing going to be there. It's just getting started. Everything's a learning experience. So I gotta be patient. And I remember the Father of Heaven saying this: the race does not belong to the swift, but it belongs to those who endure to the end. And I think this phase is ending, where I think it's for this chapter, but I'm not sure how it's going to end, because what's going to happen? Like, what am I going to do if there's no Uber Eats? Like, I don't I'm still very confused of what's going on, but I know something in the heart, the soul is saying something is going to need a change. I don't know what that's going to be. One thing I know for sure is not working for others. I think I'm sure I said this in my other videos. The Father of Heaven does not want me to be working for others, meaning working for like a company or something like that. So I gotta figure something out. Anyways, I'm blabbing at this point. Yeah. Anyways, just sharing my thoughts, and I want to say thank you to those that have watched the video all the way through. Excuse me. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and it will start pushing out my contents even more. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful, and it is very encouraging for me to keep it moving and keep pushing forward. And I need all the encouragement I could get. Man, forgot what I was going to talk about. It was something good too, because I wanted to end things on a good note. I forgot this area. I remember seeing people, I think homeless people, they come out of this area. But anyways, yeah, let's see what's going to happen. I wanted to do a live stream too, but I was thinking, if I live stream, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? Nah, maybe just do it and say nothing and then figure out the process, I guess. I don't know. But for what's next is the car is still a total mess. It's actually worse than before. I've been throwing things all over the place, and I really do need to get things sorted out. The only thing that is clean is the armrest. But yeah, I need to clean up these other stuff. Man, I'm just hoping the case for the mouse comes soon, because right now it's in a paper bag. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in my bag, and then I guess I could start working on the camera gear, meaning the cameras I don't use, put in here, throw it in the storage so I can have more space in the back. And for my clothes, I have no idea. My pantry, I have no idea, because I have like this one right here. So this one, I also have another one that's like this, the same length, but the height is much taller. It's like double the size. I need to figure out how to consolidate that into one. I don't know how that's going to work, because in that other one, it has my it has the coffee grinder, it has all the seasoning, like the soy sauce, the fish sauce. It has a bag of MSG. It has also the pumpkin seeds, the chia seeds that I used to grind for the breakfast, the yogurt, the Greek yogurt. I think it has honey in there. I'm not sure. It also has the blackstrap molasses. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I need to consolidate into one. And if you're curious what is in this one has my egg boiler. It has the cutter. You know what I forgot to do? I bought these onions, and I forgot to chop it up. These green onions. Man, is it going bad? I think I need to cut it up and then throw it in the freezer. So I need to cut that up. I also bought a mushroom. I'm not gonna pull it out. I bought I think they're oyster mushroom. I got the oyster mushroom from Korea, because they're in the Vietnamese market I go to. They sell two different types. They have the one from China, and then they have the one from Korea. I'm not sure. The one in China doesn't look right. Looks too wet. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. So I got the one from Korea, and it's twice the price. So like the one from China, there'll be 3 huge mushroom, and it'll be like, I think like $1.30, something like that. But for the Korean one, the one I got is $2.30. So I don't know. I'm trying it out, and the reason why I'm trying it out is because, from my understanding of what I saw on the social media, and this is for entertainment purpose only, that thing, it could actually take out microplastic. I don't know if that's true or not, but let's try it out, because for those that have been following along will know I've been doing the parasite cleanse, also the heavy metal binder and all that stuff. I mean, if I was not stressed out, then I could share the results, but unfortunately I didn't realize how powerful stress could hold back the body or prevent it from healing. So yeah, I'm stretching the video so long again. I'm sorry about that, but that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah and Sinji Dua, and I hope y'all will have a great Friday.